We've been playing Lie, Cheat, and Steal for 2 years, and for the next 2 weeks, 6 classic players will partner up with 6 newer players in a special duos game. They can share as much as they like with their partner, but at the end of each round, one duo will be on the chopping block in an attempt to vote out the cheater. Welcome to the 2-year anniversary of Lie, Cheat, and Steal.
How dare you impugn my fever?
Why didn't you listen to me?
All I heard was sexy babysitter.
We have 12 players tonight ready to form duos. There will be 6 duos, obviously. So we are going to have our 6 newer players pick from our pool of classic players. These are players who have been with us from the very beginning. So we have Caitlin, Amanda, MK, Erica, Langley, and Carmen. Now, we have some information for you about each of our players. You won't know their names, but we do have 2 facts about them and their totals from Lie, Cheat, and Steal. Contestant number 1, if they were an animal, they would be a dolphin, and their least favorite male first name is Chad. Contestant number 2, if they were an animal, they'd be a dog that shakes all the time, and their least favorite male name is Charlie. Contestant number 3, if they were an animal, they'd be a red panda, and their least favorite male name is Russell. Number 4, if they were an animal, they would obviously be a beluga whale, and their least favorite male name is obviously Ethan. Contestant number 5, if they were an animal, they would be Goofy, and their least favorite male name is also Goofy. Little self-hatred there. And contestant number 6, if they were any animal, it would be an iguana, and their least favorite male name is Nicholas. Okay. Caitlin, you've been randomly selected to go first, so who would you like to partner up with?
Red panda?
Okay.
Okay.
Who we teamed up with? Jared.
Aww.
Okay.
All right. Amanda, who would you like to pair up with?
She says, obviously the beluga whale.
Obviously the beluga whale. Amanda and Ian.
Obviously.
All right. MK.
It's a hard one, but I'm gonna say Goofy. His name is Goofy Goof. How do you do that? You can't
Goofy
do
has
that.
not won a game yet. MK and Matt. Okay. Erica, 3 left.
The dog that shakes all the time.
Dog that shakes all the time. Liz and Erica are a duo.
Hey.
Sweet.
All right, Langley, 2 left to pick from. You want the dolphin or the iguana?
I'm gonna have to go with the dolphin, especially considering their least favorite male name is Chad.
Langley and Susan. And we'd all like to apologize to anyone who has family named these things. And that means Carmen will be teamed up with Brian.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Okay, so here's how it works tonight. One of the 12 of you has already been made a cheater. You can share as much or as little as you like with your partner, including answers or whether you're the cheater, but it's your call. At the end of each round, the duo with the most money gets to put up another duo for elimination. All right, and audience, you'll give answers as soon as everyone else is gone. So just be on the ready to give some answers once they've all played. So we will take a minute, look over our first questions, and we will get started. So we will start with the player on the left for this question. After everyone is gone, we'll go down to the other half of the players. And then if there's any answers left, the audience can make some money. First question, name the 10 richest rappers in the world by their net worth. The richest, $1, number 1, all the way down to the 10th for $10. And remember, the team who makes the most money off these 2 questions gets to put somebody up for elimination. So, Caitlin, you are first.
All right. I'm gonna say iced tea.
Iced tea. Not on the board, no.
I was hoping his acting career carried him.
Yeah, all that SVU money. Okay, Amanda.
I'm going with Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, yeah,
He got that Beyonce money.
Number 2, $2 for Amanda and Ian. You're on the board.
Woohoo.
All right, MK.
Eminem.
Eminem, number 5, very good, $5 for you. Erica.
Those were my two guesses. Snoop.
Snoop. Not on the board, no.
What?
Okay.
What?
Not surprisingly, no. I mean, there's, only 10. All right,
What about that
Langley.
Martha money?
She's not in the insider trading anymore. Maybe it's less.
True.
He paid her bail. That's why he's broke now.
Trying to think of somebody that's like not as obvious, because the one that I want to go to is probably like maybe number one, but crap, with the stupid hat. What's his face? Pharrell.
Pharrell with the stupid hat. Number 7, $7 for Langley and Susan. Very good.
True story. I got out the hospital once. I looked out my window at the playground that was down under, below where the hospital bed was, my room. And I swear to God, I was like, that looks like Pharrell. That guy has that really big, stupid hat on. But I just thought, somebody has a hat just like it. Shit you not. When I got out of the hospital, it was him filming a music video for some reason in that actual playground for the hospital. He was donating money or something like that. But
Wow.
I thought it was a hallucination. But so.
And that's why you should never film a music video for blurred lines at a hospital. All right.
I wish.
Brian.
Oh gosh. I'm taking hints from my partner here, but I think that Diddy, aka Puffy, is a good answer here.
Yes. Sean Combs /
Wow.
every name you can think of. Yes.
Who's that?
I didn't know what to call him.
Yeah, all acceptable depending on the week. All right, so we loop back around here. Jared.
Well, Drat.
I don't think I know that rapper.
He goes by Lil Drat.
Lil Drat.
Pharrell, I think he made most of his money from producing. So for folding that in, I'll say Usher.
Usher. No, sorry. Ian.
I don't like him at all, but I guess I'll go with Drake.
A fair person not to like. 8. Very good, Ian. 8.
I love Drake.
All right, Matt.
Hold on, let me look again at I think, okay, I have to look at our notes. I think I'm gonna go with Yay.
Yeah, very good. Kanye West, number 1, $1. Close to Drat. All right, Liz.
I'm trying to think between a weird one and I'll go for the safe one. Dr. Dre.
Yeah, number 4, $4. Very good.
That's what I was thinking of.
You're not going to go with the Spider-Man he performed with?
What?
Never mind. Yeah, the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was a fantastic halftime.
that was such a good.
It was really good.
And also, he's not up there.
All right, Susan.
Okay, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. 10.
Oh,
Wow.
Have
Yeah,
a
yeah.
commanding lead at the moment. Carmen.
I'm gonna try for Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. Okay, Ice T was not there. Ice Cube is there.
Really?
Wow.
You could do it, put your back into it.
That's all that are we there yet and are
Good
we done
day.
yet money.
Yeah.
Very good. There is only one answer left on the board, which means it's time for our audience to give it a go. And our first audience member is Amy. Can you get number 6?
Okay. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here because nobody mentioned any female rappers. I'm gonna go with Missy Misdemeanor Elliott.
Missy Elliott, sadly, is not number 6. No.
Criminal.
All right. And next up in our audience, it's Brick. Brick, can you get number 6? Rap fan that you are.
Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah, good answer. Not number 6. Back to producing end of things a bit. Number 6 was Master P.
Oh.
Next question, and after this, the team with the most money is putting up another team for elimination. So you want to be in the lead, but you don't want to be too suspicious. Here we go. Name any previous capital of these United States after they established statehood. New York, Pennsylvania, Louisiana, Georgia, Maine, West Virginia, Alabama, Virginia, Tennessee, and New Hampshire. Okay. And we're going to start with Amanda and Ian gets to go first this time.
Oh, why?
Because we're going back and forth, to be fair, Ian.
Oh man, I was so excited to give a joke answer when it came back around to me. Oh man. Okay, well, I'm getting some help from my partner, and I will say Knoxville, Tennessee.
Going for number 9. Tennessee had 2. Knoxville is one of them. Very good.
Murfreesboro?
Murfreesboro. Yeah.
Murfreesboro, obviously.
If you pronounce the other one correctly upon seeing it, you get more money. You did not. Okay. All right.
I just want to say, I just learned right before this game started that states had previous capitals. So
you think it can never be changed, or what? Like it's
I had never put
the
any thought
Highlander
to it whatsoever.
All right, Matt.
Well, I spent every summer of my childhood in Murfreesboro, and that is literally the only one I knew.
Oh gosh.
And hold on, let me consult with my notes again. And so Philadelphia.
4.
Where is Philadelphia? Is that Pennsylvania?
Yes, Philadelphia and Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Today on Light Sheet and Steel, Matt learns where Philadelphia is. Join in next time to hear Erica learn where. All right, Liz, you're next.
So just to clarify, can I name the current capital, or do I have to do the previous?
I mean, you can name the current one, but you won't get any money for it.
Damn it. Portland, Maine.
Portland, Maine. Maine only had 1 previous capital, and it was Portland. Very good.
Wow.
Thank you, Erica.
You're welcome.
All right, Susan.
You're all going to be shocked to know that I know a lot of these.
My God.
I think a previous capital of Alabama was Tuscaloosa.
Tuscaloosa and Cahaba and Huntsville, yes.
Sure.
Good one.
7 more for you guys. All right, Carmen.
I'm not even going to pretend like I know any of this, but I'm going to try and guess for New Orleans for Louisiana.
Louisiana, yeah, they had a bunch, and New Orleans was one of them. All right, Jared, let's get you on the board.
Yeah, let's. How are we going to do that? I'm going to have to go with the low-hanging megapolis here and say New York City for New York.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, thank God.
You got us on the board,
$1
Jared.
on the board. All right, last answers of the round. Amanda.
All right. Virginia, Williamsburg.
You guys are good at this. Williamsburg.
Wow.
More states.
Indeed. All right. We're going to have a close call between 2 of these teams here. MK.
I want to do one, but I also want to do the other. I'm going to pull the trigger and say Manchester, New Hampshire.
Manchester, New Hampshire for $10. No, sorry.
Okay.
Erica.
Georgia. Savannah.
Yeah, Georgia had many. Savannah is one of them.
That was the other one I was going to say.
$4 for you.
Oh, if only I was going to say Augusta, Maine.
Yeah,
The current.
so was I.
That's the current
until-
capital of Maine, yeah.
Yeah.
Until you told me otherwise.
All right. Langley, see if you can get some more money and take the lead back.
Yeah, how about that? Because the only ones that I knew, everybody took. So, oh God, West Virginia? No, I'm sorry, I can't. I don't know.
Nothing?
Like, no.
All
no.
right, sorry. Brian.
Okay, I'm going to guess at Wheeling, West Virginia.
Only one, and it's Wheeling. You got it.
Oh, I never would have gotten that.
Mm-mm.
All right, Caitlin, can you get number 10?
No, I can't.
Want to make up a city in New Hampshire?
Burlington Coat Factory, New Hampshire.
Yes. It's funny because you know Burlington's in Vermont, but Burlington Coat Factory loops over to New Hampshire. So yeah.
They're close. They're close.
Yeah, yeah.
Ish.
It's not correct. I'm sorry. We're going to go to our audience
It's not?
now. Joanna, you're next.
No guess.
No guess? All right. Tom, can't hurt you.
I believe it's Portsmouth.
Portsmouth, you're very confident. Wrong, but confident. Exeter would have been your answer.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow. And one of the contestants is about to be in Exeter because someone is about to leave the game.
I feel like you set up that
No, I
segue
did
for
not.
yourself.
That works well.
Amanda and Ian, you have the lead, so talk it over. Think about who you're suspicious of. There are our scores for round one. Amanda, Ian, you're going to tell me which duo is up for elimination. They will have 30 seconds to defend themselves, and then everyone else is going to vote. So, Amanda, Ian, who are you putting up?
Putting up Caitlin and Jared simply because they made the least amount of money.
No reasoning beyond just the names. Okay, Caitlin and Jared.
You always take away money when I don't give you reasonings.
That's fair. That's fair.
We'll remember that for the rest of this.
All right, so Caitlin, Jared, you're going to have 30 seconds to defend your case to everybody else, and then each duo is going to vote. Whoever gets more votes is out of the game, and as usual, if they're wrong, lose half their money. So Caitlin, Jared, time to defend yourself. Go.
You know, I think Jared should just be in the game because I didn't make any money at all. I mean, I'm not the cheater, but I'm not contributing
I was
either.
gonna say the reason we didn't make any money was because we don't have the answers.
This is true. but one of us has to go. So you made $1. You should stay.
Okay, time. One of you is about to be eliminated and join our audience. I need each duo to cast a vote, not Caitlin and Jared, obviously, and not the team who nominated them, which was Ian and Amanda. Everyone else, talk it over with your partner. Send me who you think the cheater is out of those two. First vote of the game has been cast. Time to see who the first player leaving the game will be. Ian and Amanda have put up Jared and Caitlin based on their low score.
I do enjoy that we look like a modern day Pugsley and Wednesday, though.
Not for long. All right. MK and Matt, which of those two were you more suspicious of?
I said Jared, sorry.
One vote for Jared. All right, Erica and Liz.
Caitlin.
One Jared, one Caitlin. Langley and Susan.
We went with Caitlin. Sorry.
Two for Caitlin. All right, Brian and Carmen.
Yeah, we voted for Jared because we enjoyed how ruthlessly Caitlin knifed her partner in the back.
I love
the good
that.
news is none of you are going to feel too guilty. The bad news is we have a tie. In the case of a tie on this special edition, we give the audience the chance to win their whole bank if they get it correct. Audience, your whole bank stands at 0. But let's see who the audience has voted out of the game. Whoever's picture disappears is safe. Here we go.
You can just...
Jared, I'm sorry the audience has voted you out. Caitlin is in shock.
I am.
Jared, for everyone's bank, were you the cheater?
No.
Nope, you all lost half your money. I'm sorry. That
Before
means that-
the movie?
Yeah, you voted Jared out in round 1, which means the cheater stays in the game. Caitlin is a team to herself. She will answer all by herself until she gets partnered up after the next vote. Next 2 questions coming out.
Susan, that
Welcome
would have
back to
been
the Lie,
a-
Cheat, and Steal 2-year anniversary. One honest player voted out of the game. Cheater squeaked by through 1. See if it happens again. Caitlin is on a team by herself. She cannot be voted out this round. Here comes your next question. Name these animals by their babies. Number 1. Number 2. 3.
Hi.
4.
Oh.
5. 6. 7. 8.
I love it.
Oh my God.
9.
It's fine.
And the ugly one.
How dare you?
He is gorgeous.
No.
All right, team number 3. And MK, you are first.
Number 5 is a hippopotamus.
Yes. Erica.
8 is a duckbill platypus.
Very good. It's a platypus. Langley.
I know 7, but I'm gonna risk number 9 is not a mouse, it's a shrew, I think.
A shrew, yeah.
Okay, good. And I only know that because I'm deathly afraid of mice. So
Oh, so cute.
Brian.
Okay, I'm going for number 10. I think that is a sloth.
A sloth for $10. Not correct.
Ah.
All right, Caitlin.
10 is a wombat.
10. It's a wombat. Very good.
nice.
Amanda.
Number 7 is a mole.
Mole. Matt.
I think my teammate got anything for me. No, I don't see anything.
Oh my God, Matt.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I think so, but I was so all right. I'll go for it. Number 6 is the moose.
Moose.
Oh, thank goodness. I couldn't tell if it was a moose or an elk.
Oh.
All right, Liz.
Good job, teammate.
I guess number 4 is a camel.
Yeah, they're pretty easy from here on out. Very good.
It's also very fluffy.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It
I
looked
know
like an
it's a llama
alpaca
or
to
an
me.
It does look like an alpaca. You're right.
It's
yeah.
like an alpaca in the face.
Yeah, I wanted to guess that too, but I'm like, what if it's an alpaca with 2 humps? That would be weird, but I've
Yeah.
never
The
seen a white
famous
camel.
2-humped alpaca.
Oh, I thought that was his tail curling over.
Susan.
Number 3 is a baby bat.
Yes.
Man.
Carmen.
I'm gonna do the 2 for a penguin.
Yep. And Caitlin.
Panda, $1.
Yep. Sweet. Very good. Do you know your baby animals?
Who was it that got the wombat?
I think that was Caitlin.
That was me.
So that would be
Yeah.
the player you can't vote for.
Good thing you
Matt.
got that, because I was going to guess Watto from Star Wars.
Remember,
I
after
didn't get
this
to go.
question, the team with
I
the most
know.
money gets to nominate a team for elimination. Name the 10 best Netflix original series according to a 2022 Paste Magazine article. Here we go. Liz, you're first. See how high you can get.
Cool. I'm debating obvious versus fine. The Crown.
The Crown. Number 4, $4 for Eric
Yeah.
and Liz. Susan.
I don't have Netflix, but I think Bridgerton is one.
Bridgerton is one. It's number 8.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, we got like
Good job.
fancy British shows out of the way. Now let's get to the real shows. Carmen.
I'm gonna try for Ozark.
Ozark. Does not make the board, no.
I quit. I'm done.
That's wild.
Caitlin.
I'm gonna say Orange is the New Black.
Orange is the New Black, going back a bit. Not on the board.
Okay.
Interesting.
Wow.
All right. Ian.
Oh crap. I'll go with a more recent one and say Squid Game.
Squid Game. It was on the list of 25, but not the top 10. No.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
I'm going to guess Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders, which I believe originated on BBC or something like that. If not, I don't think it's a Netflix original. Sorry.
Oh.
Erica.
I am gonna say Glow.
Glow is number 9.
Really?
Nice.
$9.
Wow.
Did it get canceled like pretty quick?
Netflix
Yeah.
always
Netflix
cancels
so
their good
does.
shows quickly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Women in spandex, what can you say?
It went
Oh,
3
yeah.
seasons.
But enough about
Yeah.
the crown.
It
Okay,
deserves-
Langley.
Well, at first I thought, because it says 2022, I thought that all of these were going to be like things that came out this year.
Oh,
But
no,
after
no.
but after Glow, I don't know. Netflix. I'm gonna go with something recent, but I highly doubt that it's even going to be on this list. Is Umbrella Academy on there?
Umbrella Academy. Number 10.
Wow.
$10 for
Oh
Langley.
wow!
Susan, very good.
Nobody talks about that show.
Langley,
Ryan.
Langley.
Okay. How about the Queen's Gambit?
The Queen's Gambit. Another name for the crown. Yeah. Number 2. $2 for you. All right, Caitlin.
Russian Doll.
Russian Doll, number 3. Yep.
Ozark isn't on there?
Ozark is not there, but all of these shows are. That's what Paste Magazine thinks about Netflix.
That's weird.
Amanda.
Has anyone said Stranger Things yet?
No one has said Stranger Things. Is that your answer?
Or
Stranger Things is not on the board.
What?
Whoa.
Wow.
I recant that. I'd like to recall that and put forward a new answer.
That's nuts.
And
I
finally,
just can't even believe that.
well, they saw E.T., so you know. MK.
Okay, let's go Bloodline.
Bloodline. No, sorry. So that is everybody. Audience's turn to give some answers here. Let's see who's next up in our audience. We have
What's with Paste Magazine? They suck. I'm never gonna read that.
Next up is
They're
Christine.
glue eaters. They're eating glue. That's why they suck.
Christine, give us an answer.
It's one of my favorites. I don't know if it'll be on here. Never Have I Ever?
Never have I ever gotten money for the audience. No, it is not there. Jared. Go ahead, Jared.
Godless.
Godless. No, sorry. No one got number 1 because it's animated. BoJack Horseman.
Oh, of course.
The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. These other two are
Sure.
very tough.
Wait a
Unbelievable
minute.
and When They See Us.
Really?
Okay, so the good news is for Langley and Susan, they're safe. And they're telling us which team is going up for elimination. Langley and Susan, who's it going to be?
We're gonna go with MK and Matt.
MK and Matt. Okay. So Matt, MK, going to put 30 seconds on the clock. And when that time runs out, the other teams are going to vote. So say anything you like about yourself, about the other player. Go.
I'm not the cheater. We're not the cheaters. I blanked on 13 Reasons Why, which was a huge hit, but still wasn't on the list. And I said Bloodline, which was cool for like maybe a minute. I don't know.
I blew it on Peaky Blinders, which was actually marketed as a Netflix original on Netflix.
Time.
I didn't even really realize it was from some stupid magazine article's opinion and not an actual, quantifiable.
What official surveys are there versus a magazine?
A magazine that I will never ever read because of this experience.
Good to know. Matt didn't take it out of his partner. He took it out on Paste Magazine. So I need a vote from Caitlin. I need a vote from Amanda and Ian. And I need a vote from Erica and Liz. And I need a vote from Brian and Carmen. Vote has been cast. Time to see if MK or Matt is leaving the game. Okay. Amanda and Ian, between the two of them, who'd you say?
Said Matt.
One for Matt. Erica and Liz.
MK.
One Matt, one MK. Caitlin.
I also chose MK.
All right. Brian and Carmen.
Matt.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Another tie. No one is decisive on anything tonight. The good news is our audience is, so let's get this over with, see who's going home. If your picture disappears, you're safe. If you're left by yourself, you're the next player out of the game. Player leaving us is Matt. I'm sorry you have been eliminated from the game. And we have to know, Matt, were you the cheater?
I am never the cheater.
Say goodbye to half your
And
money.
I'm always out early. I don't know why.
sorry. Caitlin and Kay, you are our new duo, and your scores will be averaged together, but they're nearly identical, so that won't be too difficult. There are 10 players left. Next 2 questions coming out. Welcome back to Lie, Cheat, and Steal. We have 2 players voted out of the game. Both of them are honest. So Caitlin and MK, welcome aboard. You're our new team, and you have 737 in your bank. We've averaged your 2 scores together. Going to play our next 2 questions here, and you want to be in the lead. First question of round 3. Name the 10 hangover cures backed by science, according to a 2021 Man of Many article. And they interviewed a guy called Tim Science, and he gave 10. So, you know how it goes here. Langley and Susan, you were first. So Langley, give me a hangover cure backed by science.
I always thought that it wasn't true, but I've heard of like eating bread or like just like, yeah, eating like bread like that,
Bread.
carbohydrates and stuff.
Eat more carbs. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good.
$1 for Langley and Susan. Brian.
Greasy food.
Greasy food. Does not make the list. No. That one must not be backed by science.
Wow.
Caitlin.
I'm gonna say something like Gatorade or like electrolytes.
Gatorade, electrolytes. Yeah, that all falls under this, so that's good for me. Stay hydrated. Amanda.
Shower.
Shower. Number 6.
Oh.
I thought that was a myth too, but according to Man of Myth official science.
But the shower has to be water, right?
It's a different way of staying hydrated.
Yes, Trump. Thank you.
How it works.
All right, Erica.
Hair of the dog.
Hair of the dog. No, that one they confirmed was a myth.
What?
Sorry.
My scientific data says otherwise.
Susan.
Drugs, like legal ones, like pain medication.
I love this whole drugs. Yeah, ibuprofen. Very good.
Okay.
Show me drugs.
I knew what I meant.
Drugs, parentheses, legal.
Carmen.
My cure for everything, coffee.
Coffee. No, sorry.
Oh.
It is. I think it's a cure for everything as well, but they apparently don't. MK.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my second gut. Eat a banana. Bananas.
Banana. Yeah, I'm gonna count that. Eat a good breakfast.
Okay.
Coffee
Illegal
is breakfast. Coffee is breakfast.
A good breakfast, not drink a good breakfast. Ian.
Freeze the coffee into ice cream.
There you go. If you would say coffee ice cream, I'd have taken it.
I knew someone in college who like swore by this, so I'll go with like a protein shake.
A protein shake. The person who swore by that did not get interviewed for this article, apparently. No.
Okay.
Liz.
It was actually like Ensure, but
okay.
I really didn't think that would
You're
be there.
90 and have a hangover from staying up till late.
He swore by it. He was like, if you have a little bit before you drink, or if you have it the next morning, you feel like instantly better in like 30 minutes.
Do
All right,
you-
Liz.
Have you ever met anyone from college who had a good idea?
No, never.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it now.
I didn't know hair of the dog was a term for drinking the next day.
You thought it was like eating dog hair?
I swear I was picturing someone like taking a bunch of dog hair and like rubbing it under their nose or something. I was so confused.
That's usually when
but,
you're drunk, not hungover.
Yeah, so I'm glad I asked Erica to clarify because I was going to say that. Instead, I will say just going back to sleep.
Sleep. Yeah. Number two, $2 for sleep.
Sleep is good.
I like sleep.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how our audience can finally get on the board. I think this will be the time they do. Let's see, our newest audience member is up next. So welcome to the audience, Matt.
Jeez, I think drinking a Bloody Mary before bed.
Hair of the dog was already said, so try again.
Oh, okay. Before bed? Is that hair of the dog? I always thought that was after you woke
Okay,
up the
then you're
next
wrong.
day.
Sorry. Amy, you're next.
Not hair of the dog.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
Not hair of the dog.
Yeah.
I've heard just time, just wait it out.
Wait it out. Does not make the board. I'm sorry. Here's what did. Avoid caffeine.
What? Incorrect.
Avoid dark spirits, so no demons or ghosts.
Okay.
Exercise.
Oh
and
no.
Sex.
You're hungover.
Oh yeah. I
Wait.
heard that.
Okay.
So I guess like those ads for those chaser pills you would see have not been backed by science in any way, shape, or form.
No, I don't think so. Moving on to our next question here. Langley and
if you-
Susan have the lead. I can change that, obviously. Okay.
I think you should kill the bartender like they're the lead vampire.
All right. Name any member of these movie lists except the most obvious answers. So, any 21st century
shoot.
Robert Downey Jr. character besides Iron Man, any dinosaur that appears in the original Jurassic Park besides a T-Rex, any killer in a Hannibal Lecter film besides Lecter, any actor in the original Ocean's 11 besides Frank Sinatra, any character who is dead by the end of Lord of the Rings, not counting Boromir, any Hitchcock film starring Cary Grant, not counting North by Northwest, any horror film starring Jack Nicholson besides The Shining, any of the actors who played the 12 Angry Men besides Henry Fonda, any cast member in Nate's favorite movie Mary Poppins besides Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke, and any song in La La Land besides City of Stars. And Carmen, you get to go first.
So for Jack Nicholson, I don't know if it's a horror, but the Witches of Eastwick.
Witches of Eastwick.
What?
I didn't have that down as a horror, but there's witches and the devil, so I think that's gonna count. Yeah, I would be very rude not to count Witches of Eastwick. So yeah, $7. Also, Wolf, The Terror, The Raven, The Little Shop of Horrors.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna split hairs on that
Little
one.
Shop
Witches
of
of Eastwick.
Horrors.
What?
Little Shop of Horrors is not
The original Little Shop of
The
Horrors.
original.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Who was he in that?
He was in the 1955 or something. Yeah, 60.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Oh,
Okay.
geez.
All right.
That's why it's
I think
The Little
he-
Shop of Horrors. Yeah.
Wasn't he the
Right.
wasn't he the Steve Martin role in that? I think.
Yeah, he was the patient. He was the Bill Murray role.
Oh, okay.
MK.
Ooh, me. I'm gonna go 6. Rear Window.
Cary Grant was not in Rear Window. I'm sorry.
Dang it. Ah.
Ian.
Oh no. So I know number 10 very well. there is a song called Start a Fire. It was
Start
the
a
one that
fire.
he does in like the jazz band when they're famous.
Very good, Ian. I'm
Okay.
sorry you had to see that.
Why do you know that?
I saw that movie with my mom in theaters when it came out.
And you remember anything?
I thought Audition was the other well-known one, but hey, get Start a Fire by all means. $10 for you, Ian.
Thanks.
All right,
Never
Liz.
would have gotten that.
For dead characters at the end of Lord of the Rings, I'll go with Sauron.
Okay, I'm going to split hairs again, but you're right. Only in the extended edition, but that's okay.
Okay, but he's dead.
In the original theatrical one, he's not shown dying.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's okay. I'm giving it to you, Liz. I'm just clarifying.
All right.
Blame Peter Jackson, not me. Susan.
I will. I'll write a letter.
Okay.
Hitchcock movie is To Catch a Thief.
Yeah. Notorious, Suspicion, and To Catch a Thief, $6.
Good one.
I love Grace Kelly.
Over to Brian.
Okay, it was Dean Martin in Ocean's 11.
Sure was. Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Joey Bishop, Caitlin.
For $3, I will say Buffalo Bill.
Yeah. Buffalo Bill, The Tooth Fairy, Mason Berger. Amanda.
Mary Poppins, Tomlinson. Oh, I would have
Very good. David Tomlinson.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
Edwin.
Edwin, that's what I was thinking.
Edwin played Uncle Albert. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Erica.
Oh, shit. Dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Besides Tyrannosaurus.
Oh,
Rex.
son of a bitch.
That's what T-Rex is short for.
Yeah, raptors. They had raptors in that thing.
Yeah,
Theodore
Velociraptors. Yes, very good.
Oh, I'm sorry, Velociraptor.
All right, and Langley.
If you all, is it okay if you only like know their last name, but you can't remember what their first name is?
Last name's okay, yeah.
Okay. John. All I know is Klugman because I think he was in what's it called? I'm sorry. This is for 12 Angry Men actors. Klugman, but I think he in either the stage version or something of.
He was in one of the Odds Couple, yeah.
Yes, that's it.
Jack Klugman, Lee J. Cobb, Martin Balsam, $8.
Jack. Okay, Jack.
Jack.
Okay.
So
I
yeah,
just remember the last name. So.
Okay. Audience time. We got one answer left on the board. Brick, go for it.
Sherlock Holmes for a buy.
Yes, very good. The audience is on the board.
Woo!
Brixie.
That's good.
So,
Good job, Brick.
once again, that means that our leading team by a little bit, Langley and Susan again. Langley, Susan, who are we putting up for elimination?
We're gonna go with Amanda and Ian.
Amanda and Ian. All right. Amanda, Ian, you're going to have 30 seconds, and everyone else is going to vote. 30 seconds. Say as much as you like or nothing. Go.
It's fine that you think that we are sus. We are not the cheaters. It is obviously Langley. I mean, look at all the sus things that he has done throughout the game.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
however
kinda
you
where
feel
we landed.
necessary.
Neither of us are the cheaters, so you guys are losing money regardless. It's just, yeah.
That's all we got.
They have teamed up against a player who can't be voted for, which is an interesting strategy. I need votes from Caitlin and MK. I need a vote from Erica and Liz. I need a vote from Brian and Carmen. There's no chance of a tie, so audience, just hang tight. You don't need to vote this round. Vote has been cast, and we know it can end in a tie this time. So let's see if you think it is Amanda or Ian. When he's about to leave the game. Brian and Carmen, who'd you say?
We said Ian, so he can go cook.
You actually gave me a different reason, Brian, I believe.
Oh, you want to hear that one too?
Yes.
Well, I said so he could cook.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Carmen's. I was giving Carmen's justification. But mine was, I want there to be a really nerdy elimination round so we can watch him cry.
Thank you.
All right, Erica and Liz, I don't think you were quite as tearful about it. Who'd you say?
Oh, I love it.
You just want the
Amanda.
future.
One Ian, one Amanda. It all comes
Oh,
down
man.
to Caitlin and MK's vote. Who'd you say?
We said Amanda, so Ian can be a part of the vote, the big category. He doesn't have to cry.
Is
Be happy, nerdy.
2 for Amanda, and she is out of the game. Before we reveal, Ian, do you think your partner was the cheater?
No.
Amanda, were you the cheater?
No.
Which means you have lost half your money once more.
So weird.
When you asked it, I was just like, was she lying this whole time?
Ian is on a team by himself. Ian, that's good news. You're safe to this round, which means you're on to the immunity challenge round.
Oh, yay.
We'll be right back on Lie, Cheat, and Steal. Back to the 2-year anniversary of Lie, Cheat, and Steal. 3 honest players have been voted out of the game. The cheater remains. That means Ian is now on a team by himself, so he can now be voted for this round.
Oh.
And we are back to the top of the order. 2 more questions here. You want to be in the lead at the end of this question, you can put a team on the block. Quote the opening lines of these novels word for word. Moby Dick, Tale of Two Cities, The Hobbit, Christmas Carol, 1984, Rebecca, Fahrenheit 451, The Stranger, Pride and Prejudice, and Ulysses. These are pretty well-known lines. If you can get them word for word, you get the money. Amanda is very excited, even though she is not in the game. Audience, hang tight. You'll be there soon. We are back to the top here. So, Caitlin, you get to go first.
I know A Tale of Two Cities is, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
It's the best of times. It was the worst of times. $2 for Caitlin and MK. Nice job. Ian.
Hey, let's get $1. Call me Ishmael.
Call me Ishmael for $1. Erica.
Can we do movie lines instead?
It's a 2-week game.
So no.
Some of these are also movies.
I don't know. The Hobbit starts with a nap.
No, I'm sorry. It does not start with a nap. There is
Is it
some
for me?
napping. All right, Langley.
Oh God. And you have to get them, do we have to get them specifically right, or can we paraphrase?
Nope, you got to get it word for word.
I've been trying A Christmas Carol, and I think it was a stupid play. I should know this. I played Marley. It was
You didn't have this line then.
no, it didn't. Marla's dead in the beginning.
I'm sorry, that was the opening line of Marley and Me. No. No, but that is not correct.
How dare you?
I won't tell you how long I've been sitting on that joke. Brian.
Okay, I'm going to take a swing at Pride and Prejudice.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a bachelor in possession of a good fortune must also be in want of a wife.
Oh my God.
No, sorry.
That's what I thought was going to be the outcome.
Okay.
Last night, I dreamt I went to Manderley again. Rebecca.
Very good, Rebecca. $6. All right, Ian, you're up again.
Oh, come on.
Sucks having no teammate, huh?
Yeah, it does. The Hobbit, it was the Hobbit of Times. It was also the Hobbit of Times.
A tale of two hobbits in love. No.
Yes.
Liz.
Okay.
You gonna try for the same one?
No, I'm not. The Stranger. Who are you?
The Stranger by Pete Townsend. No, sorry.
The Stranger answered Steve. End of book.
Me?
Yes, Susan.
Fahrenheit 451. It was a pleasure to burn.
Yes, it was. It was a pleasure to burn. $7. All right, Carmen.
Okay, I was born in well, I wasn't born then. I was around in 1984. Let me see. It was a bright, cold day in April, and the clocks were striking 13.
It was a bright, cold day in April, and the clocks were striking 13. Very good, Carmen.
Wow.
Let's see what our audience knows about this. CK.
Okay, so Pride and Prejudice was, boy, am I proud to be prejudiced.
Words.
Words. It just kind of gave it away at the very beginning.
Yeah, real spoiler there. Tom, you're next.
I'm going to take a swing at A Christmas Carol.
All right.
And that is Marley Was Dead, first of all.
No, sorry.
Oh.
Marley was dead to begin with.
To begin with.
Oh.
You gotta be kidding
Hobbit
me.
was
So close, Langley.
in a hole in the
You're
ground. There
kidding
lived
me.
a hobbit. Top three are tough, obviously. The Stranger is Mother Died Today. Brian, you were close. It is a truth university acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in one of a wife. And Ulysses, state plump Buck Mulligan came from the stairhead.
The first words of Ulysses should have been, I can't believe I'm going to make money from people reading this trash.
Welcome back to the roast of James Joyce, our next roast. All right, so you want to be in the lead at the end of this question because you'll get to put somebody on the block. Ian, you're first. Name the 10 items on McDonald's menu with the most calories.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Ian.
All right, my time to shine.
Yes.
I'll go with a McFlurry.
A McFlurry. And yeah, here's how it's going to work. They don't have like M&M McFlurry and Oreo McFlurry. They just have one, and that counts for all McFlurries. So yeah.
Okay.
M&M McFlurry, number 2.
Okay.
The machine's down anyway.
Right.
All right, Liz.
I might not know classic literature.
Maybe we get the stress of that one out of the way and then go right to the fast food.
Yeah. I am going to go with the classic 20-piece McNugget.
Yes.
Maybe you don't, because that is not on the board.
Yeah, that's not technically on the menu.
It
is on the
absolutely
menu. It's
is
not
on
one
the
of the
menu.
top.
It
It's
is
not
not.
one of the 10 most.
Yeah, 20 McNugget is like, yeah.
It's absolutely on the menu.
I'm pretty sure it's two.
It's on the
10
menu.
pieces.
It's not one of the 10 most calorie.
Okay,
Marley
well,
was
this
dead
is.
from the number.
It's definitely on the menu. I've worked at McDonald's. I know.
I demand to then run the board.
Susan, you're up. I know you eat a lot of McDonald's.
Literally constantly. I'm scared it's going to be like a salad, but milkshake.
Milkshake. Yeah, McCafe shakes. Number 3. Carmen.
I'm gonna go with Big Mac with extra sauce. No, just Big Mac.
Big Mac. It is one of the oldest, but it is not one of the most caloried. No.
Oh, I was gonna say Whopper too. That's not even McDonald's, is it? No.
MK.
Double quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah, very good. Number 5, double quarter pounder with cheese. Back to Ian.
Oh, then I'll go with the quarter pounder with cheese.
Does not make the board. Nope.
Ah, dang it. Come on.
It's okay. You can't be voted out this round. Erica.
Yeah.
The big breakfast with hot cakes is like the daily allotment.
Yes.
Wow.
Big breakfast with hotcakes. Langley.
I'm gonna stick with breakfast, and is the sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Sausage biscuit with egg and optionally cheese. Yes.
I had a sausage biscuit today.
$9. All right, Brian.
How about a McRib?
A McRib. No, does not make the list. It should not be on any menu ever. Caitlin.
But you're telling us they're healthy.
Comparatively.
I'm gonna
There's
say they're fries.
73 ingredients in a
You're saying the
McRib.
fries?
Yeah.
A large fry does not make the list.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
All right, audience time. Amanda.
Deluxe quarter pounder.
Nope,
Anybody seen that
sorry.
yet?
Christine, are you still here?
Yeah.
All right.
Did anyone say filet of fish?
They did not. Filet of fish. Not on the board, sorry.
Wow.
See what is. The cheeseburger Happy Meal, crispy chicken sandwich,
Oh,
One
easy.
large
Yeah,
grimace.
thinking that too.
bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, chicken and bacon wrap,
We don't have the bagel anymore.
and the McGriddle.
I feel like all of these are within 10 calories of each other.
They are. They're all like 500.
Langley and Susan again. So decide between yourselves. Here are our scores, and it's Langley and Susan again. Who's going on the block this time?
Regretfully, Caitlin and MK.
Caitlin and MK, as if they haven't been through enough. All right.
Okay.
So they're going to have 30
And
seconds.
I
They know how
can't
this
vote
works.
for
They both
Ian
survived one of these already. Caitlin, MK, 30 seconds, then we vote. Go. Whoops.
I'm not the cheater. I don't think MK is the cheater either. So it's just
Either way, we lose, but I'm not a cheater, and I should not be punished for my bagel opinions that you guys are not open-minded enough to try. Also, I'm not the cheater. I just remembered the movie Rebecca. It's a good movie. I haven't seen the remake though, but Army Hammer's in it, and I don't.
Time. Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to see the Army Hammer Rebecca. I need Ian, I need Erica and Liz, and I need Brian and Carmen to lock in their votes if they think Caitlin or MK is more likely to cheat. Votes have been cast. Time to see if Caitlin or MK is about to leave the game. Ian, all by yourself. Who'd you say?
Oh, great. I said MK.
Oh.
One MK. Brian and Carmen.
He did MK.
Yeah, that's 2 for MK, and she is out of the game. MK,
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Moment of truth. We have to know. Were you the cheater?
You guys are losing your money. I was not.
Say goodbye to half your money once again. And Caitlin and Ian, you are our new duo. Time for our final round of the night. It is the double immunity challenge. Each of you will play one question. And the team that makes immunity on the first round is safe. The team that makes immunity on the second round is safe. The other 4 players will have to face our home audience's vote. So we have 2 categories to play here, and you can tell me which duo member will be playing each. Movies or music? Caitlin and Ian, who's playing what?
I'll take movies then. That's fine.
Okay. All right. Ian has movies. Caitlin has music. Next up, we got Erica and Liz. Who wants what?
I'm taking music and Erica's taking movies.
Okay. Langley and Susan?
I'll take movies. And well, Susan's gonna take music.
All right. And finally, we have Brian and Carmen.
I'm gonna do music.
Okay. Questions coming out. Welcome back to the 2-year anniversary of Lie, Cheat, and Steal. About to play our final round of the night. Because at the end of this round, 4 players will be up for elimination. They will plead their case to you, the home audience, and you will vote on a poll where the person who gets the most votes will be out of the game, which we'll find out next week. That means it's time for the double immunity challenge. 1 team wins immunity on the first question. 1 team wins immunity on the second question. So here is your first immunity question in the category of movies, and this has been tackled by Erica, Langley, Brian, and Ian. We have movies directed by Spike Lee. Last person standing wins immunity for the round. I will give $1 for the first round of correct answers, 2 for the second, 3 for the third, etc. And Erica, you are first.
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing is right. You're on to Langley.
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X is right. Brian.
Jungle Fever.
Jungle Fever is right. Ian.
Black Klansman.
Yeah, Black Klansman, very good. Everyone got the first answer. You're on to $2 an answer. Back to Erica.
Girl 6.
Girl 6 is right.
Nice.
Langley.
Let's see. He Got Game.
He Got Game is right. Brian.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn is correct. Ian.
Kind of sad that everybody else is so confident on this because I had the one. I will just guess Shaft.
Oh, no.
Why?
No, I'm sorry, Shaft.
I'm wrong.
You got to have your partner with the community because you are out of the round.
Dang.
So that means we go back to Erica and we're up to $3 an answer.
At 5 Bloods.
5 Bloods, right. Back to Langley.
Let me see. School Days.
School Days, very good. Brian?
Chirac.
Yeah. He specifically knows the ones that are puns on city names. Very good. Up to 4 an answer now, and we are back to Erica.
Mo Better Blues.
Mo Better Blues is correct. Langley.
Oh no. Inside Man.
Inside Man, also known as Uh-Oh Hole, is correct. Brian.
Love and Basketball.
Love and Basketball. Now, he was producing it. He did not direct it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have to hope your partner gets you the immunity. Down to 2. $5 pop now. Back to Erica.
25th Hour.
25th Hour is correct. All right, Langley.
Oh, yes. The really bad one that I actually paid money for. Old Boy.
Old Boy, the remake, which
Yeah.
she had about 40 minutes cut out of.
It was just
Back
awful.
to Erica.
Lockers.
Lockers is right. It's 15. There's a total of 24, so you might just sweep the board. Langley.
Summer of Sam.
Summer of Sam. There you go. That's 16. Erica.
She Hate Me.
She Hate Me is correct. Langley.
Oh, She's Gotta Have It.
She's Gotta Have It is right. It's up to 18. Erica.
I've been making a list and I'm out. I'm done.
Done. Okay. I'm sorry. Langley, you've won the immunity for your team. Very impressive run. 18. I mean, that's great. Only ones you didn't get. Joe's Bed-Stuy Barbershop, We Cut Heads. That was a student film. Let's see. Get on the Bus. Bamboozled.
Okay.
Miracle of St. Anna, Red Hook, Summer, and The Sweet Blood of Jesus. So yeah, you got all the ones that are even remotely known except Bamboozled, I think. So Susan, you will still play this question, but obviously the immunity has already been won. If you win it again, we'll just give it to the second team. Or you'll just win the game right there because you're running away with this one. So this time we will start with Susan. Category is songs on Elton John's greatest hits, 1970 to 2002. It's a double album. There are 34. Susan, you're first. Go ahead.
Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer.
Tiny Dancer, you're on the board. That's 1. Carmen.
She stole my answer. Let's go with Rocket Man.
Rocket Man, yep. Caitlin.
Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King is right. Liz.
Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road.
Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road is right. 4 for 4. We are back to Susan.
Crocodile Rock.
Crocodile Rock. Yep. Carmen.
Candle in the Wind.
Candle in the Wind. Yes.
Oh, don't scare me.
Well, it wasn't a single when it was first released, but it's well known enough that it made it.
Okay.
Caitlin.
I'm still standing.
And you are very good. I'm still standing. Liz.
Benny and the Jets.
Benny and the Jets. Yeah.
I
Most
hate that
annoying
song.
on the album. Yeah. They're all
It's okay to
still
be
in there.
wrong, Liz.
Well, I wouldn't know.
Susan.
The bitch is back.
The bitch is back. Is right.
I never left.
Armin.
Sorry seems to be the hardest word.
Sorry seems to be the hardest word. Is right. Caitlin.
Daniel.
Daniel is right. We're now getting the official word. You all own this album. Okay, we could be here a while. Liz.
That's a lot of good songs.
Your song.
Your song is right. Okay, up to 4 an answer now. Susan.
Don't let the sun go down on me.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
Right.
Sorry.
You're apologizing for beating her out in this cutthroat competition?
Correct.
Okay, so in reply to that, hope it's there. Susan, don't go breaking my heart.
Don't go breaking my heart is correct. All right,
Yeah.
Caitlin.
Yeah, I don't think I have any others. The performance at the VMAs with Eminem when he did that.
Oh, that'd be
so-
amazing.
Do you want to take a guess at the title?
yeah, I know. Yeah, I could hear. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Caitlin and Ian, you do not get immunity for this round. All right.
Well, thank you.
Liz.
Circle of Life.
Circle of Life, another Lion King song. You got it. Susan.
Really good.
Great song about Khrushchev. Nikita.
Nikita, great song, yes. And that's up to $5 an answer now, by the way. So, Carmen.
I guess that's why they call it the blues.
Oh my God.
Very good. Is that your next answer, Liz?
I just remembered that song existed.
No. You're up, Liz.
Crap. The only thing I could think of is this really amazing cover of The Show Must Go On that he does. And I'm bowing out, but I'm recommending everyone watch him do that cover with Queen.
The Show Must Go On?
Yeah. I'm
Not
guessing
on
that's
his
not
greatest
on there.
hits. I'm sorry, Erica and Liz, you will not be winning immunity for this round, which means since Langley and Susan already have it, Brian and Carmen, congratulations. You win immunity. We can see how far you guys can keep giving correct answers, though. Susan, go again.
The one with Justin Timberlake in the video. This train don't stop there anymore.
Yeah, this train don't stop.
Somewhere.
Yeah, it's officially this train don't stop there anymore. All right, Carmen.
Sad songs say so much.
Yep, sad songs say so much. And you can do one more piece because we'll get 20 there, but we know who has the immunity, so it doesn't matter beyond that. Susan, one more.
Leave on.
Leave on is right.
Oh,
Carmen, one more.
something about the way you look tonight.
Yeah. Perfect board there.
Perfect Elton John playlist right now.
Yeah. Let's see some other obvious ones we didn't get. Saturday
Simba
Night's All
should
Right
have
for
been a
Fighting.
Muppet.
Oh, Saturday Night's All Right for.
Island Girl.
Yeah,
My favorite, Someone Saved My Life Tonight.
Mm.
Philadelphia Freedom, Little Genie.
Oh, that's another great one.
Is
Funeral
Country
Take me to
Country
the
on there?
pilot.
Nothing from Tumbleweed Connection is on there, which is a
That's his
crime.
best album.
It is his best album. And
What
there's
about
only
Blue
one
Eyes?
song from Blue Moves on there, which is the second best album. So Langley and Susan have immunity. Brian and Carmen have immunity. Everyone else be prepared to make your final statement to our audience in a plea to not get voted out. So here's where we stand at the end of tonight's game. Langley and Susan have the lead with 68-50. Erica and Liz are next with 40-69. Brian and Carmen 39-06. Caitlin and Ian 17-20. But Langley and Susan and Brian and Carmen have the immunity. So one of the other 4 players is going to go home, and it is up to our viewing audience. I am going to give you each 15 seconds to plead your case to our audience at home. Tell them why you're not the cheater, or tell them who you think is. And then they will vote in the Twitter poll. Whoever gets the most votes will be leaving the game at the very start of next week's game.
I'm not the cheater. We've been doing a good job losing money this entire time, so if we want to keep it up and vote for me, you can do that.
Give you your time.
Oh, thank you. So I'm very obviously not the cheater, I think, at this point. If you want to see Caitlin and I bring up the floor of this game, just make sure to keep us in. We'll have a great time, and we would appreciate it.
Yeah, I am not the cheater. It's kind of hard to, like, with a team, it's kind of hard to tell because everybody has specific things that and random knowledge, and then when you team up.
I'm not the cheater. I am upset at the McDonald's list. I feel like my area of expertise was not considered, and I have many words for the editor.
There we have it. There are 4
Wow.
players up for elimination. One of them we voted out at the start of next week's game, and it's in your hands, audience. Think it over. I will post a Twitter poll under this on Twitter and link to it on the YouTube video. When we come back next week, we will see who is out of the game. That's where we'll leave you. Thanks for joining for week 1. See ya.
Ian, do you hate the name Ethan because it's phonetically similar to yours?
Yes, and it was mistaken for my name thousands of times throughout elementary and middle school in particular.
Same reason I hate Connor.
Yeah. I actually have a coworker whose nephew is named Ethan, and she's like helping him do lessons right now. She will not stop calling me Ethan, and she will not stop calling him Ian.
What?
I don't understand it. She's known him his entire life, and she still messes up his name when I'm around.
Oh my god.
That's
It's so frustrating.
Yeah, and Ice-T has the Honey Nut Cheerios now.
I'm really surprised that that Snoop Dogg wasn't on there because he does stuff.
Right?
I think he lost a lot, didn't he?
Did he? I didn't know that.
No, not Diddy, Snoop Dogg.
No, I'm sorry, I said
Oh.
Diddy, but I can see why that sounded like Diddy.
I know.
That is so funny, Colin. I can't.
Third base.
Yeah.
That's great.
No, not Diddy.
That's great.
Not
So don't vote him out for jam-related reasons, is what he's saying.
Yes.
What kind of jam are you making?
Raspberry jam.
Mm.
Yeah.
And he's getting it for everyone who doesn't vote for him.
Yes.
Ian's making raspberry jam, bambalam.
Yeah. I'm guessing the
Sorry.
rhubarb is no longer good, so we
I-
probably can't use that.
Well, for me, it was first of all more of a time thing, and second of
Yeah.
all, I didn't really check the rhubarb, but I should.
Yeah.
Also, rhubarb is never good.
Whoa.
What? Whoa! Whoa! What?
Whoa.
What?
Oh.
Jared, I'm seriously concerned if you have taste buds or not.
Inedible. It's
You
a
don't
weak-
like cheese either. I don't like. I
Tonight's
don't know.
prize is a cheese and rhubarb sandwich from
Oh dear God, that would be gross.
Yeah, that's
Fuck it over.
Can we vote out there being bacon on a bagel?
I agree that's a crime. Yes.
No.
Yeah, what? Bacon on a bagel is amazing.
Bacon
No, it's against the law.
No, like
like literally, it's in
you,
a
you
book.
get
It's
a
against the
cinnamon
law.
raisin bagel. You do
No.
plain cream cheese. You do bacon. It's sweet and savory and perfect.
I don't know. About
Oh no,
It's-
all
it's
of
the
those
ex-
things are crimes.
It's the extra sin that really gives it that like great mouthfeel.
Ugh. And he said mouthfeel. All right, Ian, you're out of the game. I'm sorry.